Alright, so this picture, as you can see here, it's got 11.2 million views. Just so you can understand, the population of Romania is around 16 million. Probably 14, since the last census. But again, like, this is the population of a nation that's reacting to this picture. And what I find fascinating is the massive difference between generations and geography. So, pretty much Zoomers and people younger than me are reacting to this extremely negatively. Meanwhile, everyone else that's not from the United States, which is Eastern Europe, Japan, Asia, and people of my age, are basically having fun with this picture. You see, when we look at this picture, we get escapism. And so for us, it's funny. It's humorous. But in 2016, an entire generation got brainwashed by feminism, which used billions of dollars in order to suggest that racist jokes are not okay, that sexist jokes are not okay, and they did their best to ruin people's lives over it. Like, individuals actually got fired because of shit they posted on social media. And they also said that everything is political. And so, when a Zoomer from America is looking at this, they're thinking it's like, what is the political message? What is the artist trying to say? What are they trying to normalize with this? And so they don't view a person like the artist, which draws this just for the sake of engagement or for the sake of having a laugh. They view it as premeditation. They don't think like a person can watch a piece of art that's taboo, that's disturbing, that's disgusting, or anything like that. They view it as premeditation. They don't view it as escapism. And you'll notice this trend time and time again when you go on Twitter. They use art and entertainment and hobbies as Rorschach tests. It's like if you like a certain anime or if you like certain art or if you like certain things, like they will infer what that says about your character. And this is with all the Zoomers, left wing or right wing. Like they try to judge people based on the art they consume. It's fucking wild. But anyway, the other groups of people like myself, I'm looking at this picture, and first of all, I'm genuinely in awe of how well it's drawn. I mean, the shading is pretty fucking cool, right? Like the way they captured Frieren's face is extremely nice. Like she's hyper feminine. The smile, the gaze, the look, like everything is cool. And so like I can genuinely appreciate the quality of art, which I don't usually see in West anymore. Like I used to see it when you had Blizzard at their peak and they would draw World of Warcraft characters, right? Like back then the West had its A game. But now I'm looking at this and I gotta say, like, the artist is extremely talented. And the second thing is like, okay, the reason this picture is funny is because it pisses people off. That's it. Like, the idea of a grown-ass adult sitting behind the computer and spurking the fuck out over a cartoon, it begs the question, like, are they mature? Like, have they passed the age of 18? Like, are you really that incapable of scrolling away? Like, do you not manage to live your life without looking at this? Because, like, that's the thing. It's almost like they're trying to persuade me that their life is now worse because this thing exists on the internet. Or that this normalizes racism. So, like, you're trying to tell me that if someone commits a hate crime and they go in front of a judge, they can say, well, I saw it on the internet, so I thought it's normal. Like, what did you see on the internet? Well, I saw Frieren dressed in the hood. And therefore, like, I thought being racist and doing harm to black people is now okay. Right? Like, isn't the judge going to look at you like you're some fucking moron? See, like, this is the thing. I never accepted the whole 2016 cultural shift. I thought it's a grift. I still think the arguments are bad. And so, like, I do think that people should be able to make racist jokes or racist shit like this. And it's on a case-by-case basis, right? Like, you can tell when a person is genuinely racist and they genuinely mean it. Like, for instance, when you had the left legitimately cheering after Charlie Kirk died, and you could tell that because you'd go on their profile and, like, no, like, they were serious. They weren't joking, right? Or when Hassan Piker says, like, he wants to see the streets with the blood of the captain. Like, they're not trying to be funny. There's no humor there. right? It's just a categorical statement. And there are people that are racist that make categorical statements, but this isn't it. Like, this is legitimately done in order for the artist to be a cheeky little shit, knowing that it's going to go viral. And what's also interesting is that it's built around an actual picture, right? And the actual picture from Sylvan the Elf Fucker shows that this is actually Catholic uniform. Now, here's the interesting thing, you know, like all of these leftists online, they claim that they know about the KKK and they know all the dog whistles and they know everything. And yet the only thing they don't know is that the KKK was done by the Democrats and that the KKK actually did take this uniform, which was Catholic and medieval. What they're doing is very similar to a lot of what a lot of edgelords are doing right now on Twitter, where you know, they're cosplaying as Templars and they're posting like memes with Jesus. Like they're not into theology, right? Like they're not into the mysticism aspect. They don't talk about saving souls. They're trying to use religion as a way to justify their ideology, right? It's almost like religion was made not to save souls, but it was made to nation build and to set borders and shit, right? That's pretty much what the KKK did when they were seeing this movie. I forgot what the movie was called, but it presented Catholics in medieval and this attire. And so, like, they basically took that. And the artists probably knew about it, right? Like, they actually knew about the history, and so they made this picture specifically to be ambiguous and trigger people, which is pretty much what artists are supposed to do. They are supposed to make art that's challenging, right? Like art that pushes boundaries and pushes taboos. And so, if you're a person that you're spurging out over this, my advice is to grow the fuck up. It's not going to normalize anything, you know? Like, racism isn't going to be worse tomorrow because this picture exists. It's not going to be better either. But why is it that people on Twitter need to be such joyless little shits? Why can't someone just smile off and just move on? It's going to take a couple of years until people, you know, unfuck themselves. Again, like, feminism in 2016, like, they spent so much money. All the corporations, all of the people, they invested just so much to make a society of joyless little shits. And even years later, when outside of their yoke, the mindset still remains. And it's kind of sad. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.